Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Rishi Sunak was hit with a body blow tonight as a Snap poll found Keir Starmer came out on top in a crucial TV election grilling. YouGov found viewers thought the Labour leader performed better in the Sky News special by 64% to 36%. Mr. Sunak repeatedly faced mocking laughter from the audience as he was hammered over leaving D-Day commemorations in Normandy early last week, repeating his groveling apology. And he was left pleading that he appreciated people's frustrations the government had not got everything right. On the stage beforehand, Sir Keir did not get an easy ride, squirming as he was challenged on why he now condemns Jeremy Corbyn after arguing he would make a great PM 5 years ago. Sir Keir wriggled as he was asked on Sky News how people could trust him, arguing that he only endorsed Mr. Corbyn because he was certain that we would lose. He also squirmed as he was pushed by presenter Beth Rigby on whether he would rule out all tax rises, sticking to his line that income tax, national insurance, and VAT would not be touched. He would not completely deny that council tax or fuel duty could increase. As the campaign reaches the halfway point, the Labour leader and the PM are both being interrogated and taking questions from a live studio audience in Grimsby. Allies are hoping the programme could be a turning point for Mr. Sunak, who is trailing far behind in the polls and under threat from Nigel Farage's reform. Mr. Sunak commentated on Sir Keir's turn on social media afterwards, to underline the fact the Labour leader would not go head-to-head again. He swiped, "Does anyone know what Keir Starmer actually stands for?" In other key moments, pressed on his shifts in position over core issues, Sir Keir was asked whether there was a trust issue. He said, "No, because what I would say is this, I decided it must be country first, so every decision after that I judged previous decisions, previous positions, and I said, is this truly country first, party second? If the answer to that was no, then I changed the position and dragged my party back to the service of working people." On his previous support for Mr. Corbyn, Sir Keir said, "I was certain that we would lose the 2019 election." He added, "I did campaign for Labour, of course I did. I will openly say I campaigned for Labour. I wanted good colleagues to be returned into the Labour Party." Sir Keir repeatedly said he was certain Labour would lose in 2019 when challenged over his support for Mr. Corbyn. Sir Keir was given a round of applause as he insisted, the Tories are in no position to lecture anyone about tax rises. But he struggled on the detail of his own proposals, after Mr. Sunak demanded he match Tory vows to rule out tax increases. "We've got the highest tax burden for 70 years and I think working people shouldn't pay more tax. We will not raise their tax. What we need to do is get the economy going. There's a reason that taxes have gone up so much in recent years, and that's because the economy is flatlining." Sir Keir insisted that the Labour manifesto being unveiled tomorrow, no tax surprises, there's going to be no need to raise tax on the plans we're setting out. On whether there would be a review of council tax banding in England, Sir Keir said, "Council tax is too high for many people, it's been going up, it went up again this year, but that's because the government lost control of the economy." Pressed on a review, Sir Keir said, "I am not wanting to raise tax, I think people are taxed too much already." Sir Keir also wobbled on whether he would continue with the fuel duty freeze. He said, "That has to be decided budget by budget, but my track record is we've supported the cap on fuel duty every single time it has come up, but I want to do things differently. If we just do things in the same way that we've done for the last 14 years, we'll end up in the same mess. I'm not prepared to do that." On whether he would increase capital gains tax, another Tory accusation, Sir Keir said, "That's not in our manifesto, that is not a choice we're making, that will not be unveiled tomorrow, there's no surprises in our manifesto." Sir Keir came under fire from a father who was worried he would have to pull his daughter out of private school if VAT was added to fees. The Labour leader said, "I have nothing against private schools, I absolve.